All right, folks, we're going in for another hive inspection. It's been about probably 10 days now. It was last Monday we went in, and weather kind of caught up with us. I should have went in like 2 days ago, but it's been raining for 2 days. Try to take advantage of this break in the rain and one, get in here and see what's going on. We have some want to change the water bottles, sugar water bottles inside, and just take a look and see what we got going on. No telling how. Well, I'm just assuming that they're going to be rowdy like they always are. I think over time they will calm that down, but that time ain't now. That time is not now. So keeping that in mind, I'm just going to try to get in, get out. We'll do separate videos for each hive just so we can keep track. All right. So let's see. You know, we normally takes two of us to do this, but I mean, it doesn't take two, but we normally do it together just so we can. 4 eyes or 6 eyes are better than 4. Now, the other day when I was in here just to change the water bottles, yep, water bottle's empty, which I kind of figured. These frames that are in here now were the frames that had the honey in them, and as I expected, they definitely ate all the honey out of them, so they're good to go. So this top layer here is really just an extra layer for being able to feed them. There's a water bottle here, empty, right? Which I kind of figured. I have the replacement on the side over there. So how to get in and get out before they get outrageous. Hoping that a bunch of them are already out in the street hunting or doing something. Now, kind of quiet out here. Nothing. I believe the last time we were in here, we were kind of nervous about not seeing any oh, they definitely need to be fed because these are basically, so the main thing is what we want from them to do is to build out this comb, which they've done. So later on in the season, that will be a place they can put honey if there's any pollen later on in the season. The concern that I'm having is on this side, they haven't done anything. So this one has nothing, but I guess we could still be okay because, again, this is more about building for next year than it is for this year. So, and part of the process of doing all of this stuff is to keep them be able to survive for next year, survive over the winter. So right now there's nothing really in here for them to eat. So we would have to continue to feed them sugar water. So any honey that they do from now on is really going to be to keep them alive over the winter, which they'll probably be contained to these two boxes. Food in this one, the brood or the babies in this one. That's kind of like the goal, right? So now we get into the brood chamber. And when I say brood, that's like the baby chamber. This is where they make all of their, where the queen lays all the eggs. All of that is in this next chamber. The smoke is supposed to block the pheromones that they give off, saying that somebody's in the hive. Okay. It doesn't really calm them, it just confuses their signal makers. Oh, shoot. It's never a good thing. This is what you call a queen excluder. This keeps the queen from going up into the upper box. So it's important that she remain down in this bottom box or we will have issues. This is for collection of hive beetles. Nothing going on with that one. You got to make sure you lift them straight up as possible because you don't want to pour this on the bees. Definitely hive beetles in there, but alhamdulillah, we've been trying to stay up on them. Okay. You try not to disturb them too much because Like when these bees, they fly off of here, that means they're out of position. So what we're doing now is looking for the queen and any eggs that she's laid. So no queen. It's a little bit of cat brood, and oh, there are some eggs up here at the top. Okay, so that's always a good sign. That's a good sign. And I'd rather these bees go back down than fly around. That way, they won't have far to go back to where they need to be. All right, pick it up a little bit. Okay, we have some brood in here. We have some larvae on this one. So that's a good sign that, um, we still have a valid queen whenever you see different stages of larvae. So even though we may not see the queen, we should see signs of a queen. So sometimes I don't even, and even today, I may not go all out to find the queen. As long as we have larvae and eggs, that means she's in here and she's still laying. That's the most important thing. Not that we actually put our eyes on her. Now, if we go in here and we don't see what we're supposed to see, that's something different. Oh yeah, so we have different stages of larvae and bees. I wish you could see inside, because it's actually, you can see where the actual bee is being made. But inside of those holes, you see the little white stuff, that's larva. Smoke's blowing, so I don't want to. Good, 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 good. Because the last week when we looked in here, there wasn't a lot of larvae. So I was a little nervous. But I had to remember that we checkerboarded the frames. That means we put some frames in here that had not been filled out by the bees. Man, out of smoke already? Just went out. I'm gonna look at one more frame, see if we see the queen, and then I'm gonna close it back up. Especially since I don't have a lot of smoke popping. Like I said, the main thing was to make sure we see signs of a queen, and we've done that. Cat brood. Oh yeah, we looking good here. All the different stages. I'm actually gonna do a video of the different stages. I sent away for a little instructional thing on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with this. Huh. There's a well, I can't tell if there's anything in there, but when we come back in next week, we'll take a look at that. It's a queen cell that appears that something was in it. So we'll keep an eye on that. And next week, make sure we go in and actually find the queen. It's not good to run out of smoke in the middle of this, because I don't want to kill any bees unnecessarily. Uh, back. I'm just gonna put it back fast as I can. They are out. Try not to kill any bees unnecessarily. So queen of scooter, queen's on the bottom somewhere. Uh, that. Uh, that. This is sugar water. It's 4 ounces of sugar, 4 ounces of water. And they've been going through this like a quart every 2 days. And oh wait, it's not right. This is supposed to be here. Okay, so that's that. So one down, one to go. I'm going to cut the camera off real quick and go start this fire again. So I'll be back.